Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Netflix Deluxe Class Autobot Bumblebee. That is right, I finally got this figure. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Anyway, before we take a look at this figure, it's always nice to take a quick look at the packaging itself. So you do have his name Bumblebee right here. This side of the box showcases the CGI image of Bumblebee in his robot mode, Autobot logo, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, the Transformers logo on the side here, Generations, Netflix, a Netflix original series, and of course it says Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, Autobot logo, and this side is the Earthrise artwork because you know he's part of the Earthrise toy line. And of course you do have the back of the box. It says Volkswagen trademark, so yeah, it's completely licensed by Volkswagen. You can see the ultimate, the robot mode, 20 steps, Autobots, Bumblebee, and that is it. There's one more thing in the box that this thing includes. It includes an extra piece of the Teletran or the arc base. I don't have enough pieces to make the arc base, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna keep this in the box right here. But anyway, so that is it for the box. So now we're going to move on to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Netflix Bumblebee fully transformed into his vehicle mode, which is, you know, a Volkswagen. You know, he did transform into a Volkswagen in the G1 cartoon, and looks really good. Looks really freaking good. Looks like a real Volkswagen, and I love the look of it. I absolutely love the look of it. Looks great in my opinion. Now, Bumblebee is an extensive retool of the Earthrise Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper mold, and yeah, I think Hasbro did a great job retooling this mold to become Bumblebee. I think, wow, they really outdid themselves with this figure. Really well done. Really well done. Nicely painted overall. It's just, yeah. Woo, man. And I finally found this figure after 2 years of finding him. Yay! Yay! I'll give myself a thumbs up, but you can't see the thumbs up, but I'm doing a thumbs up right now. Not a fist, okay? I'm doing a thumbs up. There we go. I'm doing a thumbs up. Hey, there we go. Whoops. Oops, sorry. There we go. I'm doing a thumbs up. I'm doing a thumbs up. I'm not sure you can see it. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. But anyway. But yeah, really well done figure. Really well done figure in my opinion. So, got nice Autobot logo on the front right there. Nice silver on the headlights. And a tiny little Volkswagen logo right there. I'm not sure you can see it, but it's right there. It's literally right there, like right there. Yes, it's right there. See, there it is. It's nice and it's nicely painted too. That's awesome. That's cute. That's really cute. Nice silver rims as well. Nice silver paint on the door handles, and a little tiny side view mirror. I think that's cute. That's really cute. And the windshield wipers are nicely painted as well. They're painted in silver, which is nice. The taillights are painted red. Awesome. Good. That's good. And of course, nice translucent blue plastic for the windows and everything. And yeah, you can see underside here. Not a lot of robot mode bits except the arms, but yeah, everything else is concealed really well. So yeah, they did a really good job with this figure. Really well done. So now in terms of accessories, he does come with one. He comes with this thing. Now this is the same accessory that came with Cliff Jumper, just a little bit of a comparison right here. So here is Cliff Jumper's weapon, and here is Bumblebee's bazooka, and yeah, this one has a little bit of a darker shade of silver, and this one is a brighter shade of silver, and I think this one looks even better. Like, looks more metallic to me anyway. I think this one, yeah, a little bit bland, but this one looks way better. So I don't know. I actually might give this bazooka to Cliff Jumper, and this one can go off to the treasure chest of useless accessories. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to Cliff Jumper anyway. But we're gonna use this for Bumblebee for now, and you can recreate Cliff Jumper's skid mode for Bumblebee. I don't know why you want to do that, but you can do it if you want to. So let's do it. So anyway, you want to just unplug that, and unplug this, unplug that. So now where all these pieces go for the skid mode, and you want to open all this up, open that up, and there is a port, and there are two little ports right there, or this big post, and the two little posts right there. So just pick that in. Oh yeah, the rear bumper is made of soft plastic. So is the front bumper. They're made of soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. So anyways, just tab that in underneath the wheel, and just tab this in underneath the wheel like that, and then take this, tab that in right there, and then tab this in just like that. So there you go. There is Bumblebee in his skid mode. This never happened in the cartoon anyway. I don't know why you want to do this, but it's a thing you can do. So, but yeah, it never happened in the cartoon, so I'm not gonna do this at all. So anyway, just unplug everything, and then just take this, put this back in. Now you can do a battle mode with this figure as well. Yeah, it's a weird battle mode. But I'm gonna do the battle mode right after I do the alt mode comparisons. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the battle mode right now. I'm gonna show off the battle mode right now. So are you ready? Are you ready to witness the awesome battle mode of this figure? All right, are you ready? Are you ready? So first things first, you want to make sure you raise all this down, and you have to you can actually rotate all this around without unpegging everything. Just there you go. Just make sure everything is nice and straight. You can do that if you want to. There we go. There we go. And then take this peg and just bring that down, just like that. And we're about to witness the battle mode for this guy. So just plug this back in, plug this in, and there you go. There is the battle mode for Bumblebee. And yeah, it's a thing that exists. So again, this never happened in the cartoon, so I don't know why they did this. I mean, it's cool, but hey, it's a thing. I mean, he's a Cybertronian, so I guess it works. Kinda, I don't know. I don't know, but anyway. So I'm gonna put this weapon off to the side, and we can just take this guy, put him back into his regular vehicle mode, and just just bring it all that down, make sure everything is all tabbed in, and there we go. So now we're going to move on to alt mode comparison, so I'll be right back. Here is Netflix Bumblebee compared with the studio series Bumblebee movie Bumblebee in his Volkswagen alt mode. You can see how these two Volkswagens scale with each other, and yeah, this one is definitely smaller than the studio series version, so let's see. There we go. Anyway, moving on. Here is Netflix Bumblebee compared with his Netflix Wave mates, Elita 1 and Soundwave, and yay! I finally completed my Netflix collection. Yay! I am so freaking happy. Hooray! Anyway, let's move on to the next comparison for today. And here we have Netflix Bumblebee compared with the Earthrise / Kingdom Leader class Optimus Prime, and this scale works really, really well in my opinion. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, that works. That works. Can he fit inside Prime's trailer? Well, let's see. Let's test this out, Let's test this out. And yes, he can fit. He can fit inside Prime's trailer. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really like that. That makes me happy. So there we go. Anyway, moving on. Here is Bumblebee compared with the other Bumblebees that I have from the War Cybertron Trilogy toy line. You know, these two are from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee subline, but it's still related to the War Cybertron Trilogy toy line. It's still connected. So here we have the core class Bumblebee, and here we have the origin Bumblebee. Me personally, I love these two Bumblebees way more than this one. I mean, this guy is still pretty cool. I like the figure. It's a fun figure to mess with, but these ones are definitely the more cartoon accurate Bumblebees. for my for my mainline G1 Bumblebee collection. So yeah, these two are my favorite Bumblebee figures. So, but for mostly for Earth mode, this one takes the cake. This one wins hands down for me. But this one is still really good, really great figure. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the last size comparison for today. So I will be right back. And speaking of which, here we have Netflix Bumblebee compared with the original version of the mold, Earthrise Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper. And as you can see, wow, there's a lot of retooling for this guy. And yeah, they did a lot of remolding for the mold to become Bumblebee, and they completely reshelled everything. Even the wheels are different. That's amazing. That is amazing. I mean, they share a skeleton, but yeah, for the vehicle mode, it's completely different. It's like while you're holding the exact same toy, you're not holding the same toy at the same time. So that's pretty cool. When they do the heavy remolds, I think they knocked it out of the park, and they knocked it out of the park with Bumblebee right here. So yeah. So that is pretty much it for the Ultimate comparisons. Alright, so I think we are pretty much done skimming through the alt mode right here. It looks pretty good, looks awesome, it's really well done in my opinion. So now we're going to move on to the robot mode right here. So let's transform this guy. So now, to transform this guy, of course, you gotta do a bit of parts forming. No, I don't care about parts forming. Shut up. So anyway, just take the hands. You gotta make sure that this is rotated down. You gotta make sure the hands are plugged off. You gotta wiggle this out. So, and then put down this peg because you need this peg. So there we go, and put this off to the side for now. And now let us deal with the rest of this right here. So, all right. So to transform this guy is the exact same way like Cliff Jumper. So to split all of this, all of that. Just make sure you split all of that. There we go. And just open this up like so, flip this in, that will reveal the face, and just close that up. There we go. And then just bring all that down, rotate the waist 180, and then you want to take wheel, put this down, rotate that up, and then flip this back, and then tab it in like there. And the same thing on the other side, just bring the wheel down, bring the foot up, and then bring this back until that tabs into place. And there you have the legs. Pretty much all done and ready. So now I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. So now just bring all this up. There we go. Just bring the arm down. There we go. Bring this up. Bring the arm down, and there you have that done. So now we can take this piece right here. Just bring this and plug that in, and there you have Netflix Bumblebee fully transformed into his robots mode. And again, looks really good, very well done, and I really like this figure. Really well done. I absolutely love this guy. He's so cute, he's so adorable, really well done, very short and punchy, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't believe I actually have this figure. Like, wow, it took me long enough to get this figure, and yeah, it was worth it. Anyway, so anyway, let's get close here. So we're gonna take a look at the head sculpt right here. I'm not sure you can see the head sculpt that well, but yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, I gotta raise up the camera a little bit more so you can see the real face. There we go. Alright, so yeah, nicely done G1 Bumblebee head sculpt. I think they knocked it out of the park. Nice hue for the face, blue for the eyes. Would have been nice if we had a little smile, make him happy, but it's okay. It's alright. It's what it is. But yeah, it's pretty well done robot mode. Definitely looks like G1 Bumblebee. It's definitely pretty accurate to his G1 animation model. He has the Volkswagen feet, as he should be, as he should have. So but yeah, really well done. Really well done. Articulation is pretty much the exact same as Earthrise Cliff Jumper. The head is on a ball joint. You can rotate a full 360, very tight ball joint, and can look up a little bit, can't really look down. The shoulders can rotate full 360, move in and out, bicep swivel, elbow joint, wrist swivel, wrist rotation, that's awesome. That's gonna make a lot of people happy. Waist rotation, which is nice, and of course, leg movement, forward and back, and then outward movement. Thigh swivel, knee joint, ankle tilt. That makes me happy. So there we go. That's it for the articulation. Very simple, very basic articulation, or very normal articulation, but it's still pretty good articulation. And yeah, I really like it. I really like the articulation for this guy. Now, other things you can do with this guy, you can actually unplug this section right here, and you can have it hold it into his hand, like a shield. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, it levels up the playability for the figure. I think that's pretty cool. And then you can take this right here and just plug it into his hand like a bazooka. There we go. There we go. It's like a bazooka. That's right. Hey, there we go. He's holding the bazooka. That's right. There we go. But another thing you can do with the bazooka is you can actually have him hold two smaller guns. If I kept the bazooka for this Bumblebee figure, then that's what I would do. Like, have him hold the two smaller guns, and that's that. So anyway, so to do that, you have to unplug everything. So there we go. Anyway, so you have to let me take this off his hand. There we go. And to do that, you gotta make sure this is unplugged, and unplugged. So now this one will stay in like that on this side, and then this side right here, just plug that in. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to plug in right here like that. I think anyway. And this will plug in on the other side. Whoops. Anyway, so there we go. And then take this, put it into his hand. There we go. And put it into his hand like that. And this will tab in onto the shoulder, just like so. And there you go. There you have Bumblebee fully armed up with his weapons, his smaller guns. So I think this is what I would do if I displayed Bumblebee like this. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool. I like that. I really like that. So I think this is what I would do if I actually displayed Bumblebee with a weapon. So I think this is what I would do. So yeah. Alright. So anyway, moving on to robot mode comparisons. Here is Netflix Bumblebee compared with the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, well, the Volkswagen version of it anyway, with the Earthrise / Kingdom Leader class Optimus Prime, so you can see how they scale with one another, and yeah, they look pretty good together, and this is definitely proper scaling, because, you know, Bumblebee was very tiny in G1, so yay! Anyway, let's move on. And with his Netflix wave mates, Elita 1 and Soundwave, so you can see how they look together, and yeah, they look really good together, and I love my Netflix figures. Really well done, really well done. These are the only three I care about. The others, no, I don't care about. Because I pretty much have the regular versions of those Netflix figures, so, well, except for these three. These three I only cared for, so yeah, my Netflix collection is complete. Hooray! So anyway, let's move on. And here is Netflix Bumblebee compared with the buzzworthy Bumblebee Core Class Bumblebee and with the buzzworthy Deluxe Class Origin Bumblebee. So you can see how the three Bumblebees look together, and yeah, I know like this guy has the darker shade of yellow, but it looks good on him. I really like the yellow on this guy. Really cool. And it's funny because I have three mainline G1 Bumblebees. That's literally hilarious. But yeah, these two are definitely my favorite mainline G1 Bumblebees, you know, in my collection so far. This one, I only got him because, you know, hey, it's a Bumblebee, and I needed to have this guy to fill in my core class stuff. So yeah, still a fun figure, by the way. I still like this guy. But these two are my favorite G1 Bumblebee figures. I just love these two so much. So yeah, I'm glad I have this guy right now. So anyway, let's move on to the final size comparison for today. And finally, here we have Netflix Bumblebee compared with the Earthrise Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper, and they look quite good together. I love these two figures. Really well done, and yeah, just well done, solid, fun figures in my collection. And I really love Bumblebee. I really love this figure. Really well done, and yeah, of course, these two have different head sculpts, different chests, and different feet. The arms are pretty much the same. The legs right here, from the thighs, the crotch, and the shins, they're all the same. Different backpacks, and yeah, just yeah, a little bit of remolding here and there, you know. But you know, in vehicle mode, they really did a great job with the remolding. Robot mode is pretty much the same because hey, they're supposed to be mold mates with each other, so that's fine. That's fine with me, and I'm not gonna complain about that because hey, it happened in the cartoon, so it's gonna happen for the toys anyway. So, but it's hilarious because Cliffjumper got the first run of this mold, and then Bumblebee got the second run of this mold. So, I love it how, you know, how Cliffjumper actually used this mold first, and then they used Cliffjumper to make Bumblebee next. Usually it's supposed to be Bumblebee first and then Cliffjumper, but no, this time it was Cliffjumper first and then Bumblebee. So that's pretty cool. I love it when, you know, Cliffjumper had his own mode first. So yeah, really well done. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna get the 86 Cliffjumper. I don't know, but if I can find it for a cheaper price, then sure, then I'll definitely buy it with the Cyberverse Deluxe Class Cheetor, because I definitely want a Cyberverse Deluxe Class Cheetor. But this is not about the Cyberverse storyline. This is about Netflix Bumblebee, and yeah, he's a well done figure. So, all right, so that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Super Cybertron Netflix Deluxe Class Bumblebee, and well done figure in my opinion. The robot mode looks really good, and the vehicle mode looks excellent in my opinion. They really did a great job with the vehicle mode, and it really shines, really shines. And yeah, the articulation for the robot mode, really great articulation, has all the points of articulation he needs, so I have no complaints there. Transformation, nice and smooth. Yeah, there's parts forming, but honestly, I don't care about parts forming. I'm not gonna sit down here and complain about parts forming, because parts forming, really, why would you need to complain about it? Honestly, it's not that, you know, it's not a big deal breaker. You know, it's just a little piece of parts forming, but to me anyway, the parts forming helps level up the playability for this figure because it gives him a shield, so that's pretty cool. You know, hey, that's play value, and I'm not gonna complain about play value. And yeah, it's a well done, solid, fun figure in my opinion. I have no issues with the figure whatsoever. The battle mode is hilarious. The skid mode, it's cool, but it never happened in the cartoon, so yeah, it's not necessary to make the skid mode, but it's okay. I mean, yeah. But still, I love this figure overall. I think this is the best mainline G1 Bumblebee that we have ever gotten. I think this is way better than the Tides Return Legends Class Bumblebee. This is definitely more faithful to what we saw in the G1 cartoon. And yeah, I absolutely love this figure a lot. So yeah, alright. So as far as ranking this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to rank this guy a a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna give him a 10 out of 10 because, you know, he's not a perfect figure, but so yeah, so a 9 out of 10. Definitely, I kind of wished that he had his Autobot symbol on his chest. That's the one small detail that he's missing, but other than that, he's a great G1 Bumblebee figure, and definitely one of my favorite Earthrise / War Cybertron figures of all time. So yeah, absolutely love him to death. So okay, so on a side note, I did get this guy from Kaki Toy. That is where I got it. And if you want to get this figure, good luck, because I was actually lucky enough to get this figure, and he's really rare right now, super rare, and going for stupid prices. So yeah, I hope for you guys, for those of you who don't have this figure, I hope you find him soon. Hopefully, I'm praying for you guys. But anyway, so yeah, all right. So that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know my new videos are up and ready. And if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. That'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So yeah, and I think that's oh yeah, of course you can always check out my Earthrise reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say, since I have the Transformers War Cybertron Netflix Deluxe class, Bumblebee, and this is JJ Bram signing off. Peace out. Buzz buzz.
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prom Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.